What do you need for front lever? Someone would say strong back. Someone else? Wow, yes, strong abs. Which is honestly worth either if it's a handstand push-up, planche, pull-ups or the mentioned front lever. All we aim for is to get bigger lats, chest, shoulders, basically bigger torso. But what many people forget to target in their workouts separately, no, it's not the neck, glutes or core. But planche and front lever are core exercises.
Huh? You are made of stupid.
Guys, are you prepared? No. Arms. Yes, you heard that right. If it would be possible to look like this, same like in the planche, where despite having big torso, your arms would collapse. Because they can't withstand that massive load. So also in the front lever you wouldn't be able to hold yourself with tiny arms, but the front lever is a little bit more tricky. No! Because there are two types, where in the straight arm your arms are straight.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
I mean, used like, we could say, hooks. And the main load takes your back, which makes them work only like a connector. On the other hand, if you do the bent arm front lever, you are switching the focus onto pulling yourself up mainly with arms, and also they don't work anymore just like connectors, but more like power generators. Hope it makes at least some kind of sense.
No, not really.
What I meant by this is that straight arm front lever requires your arms to be strong. Yeah, that's true. But only that much so they can stay straight and let the back to do the job. So this variation can be considered easier.
What did he say?
Than the bent arm, where your arms are working a lot more and so they get fatigued a lot quicker. It's the same with back lever, which is easier to do with straight arms too. Anyways, my point stays the same, because in both variations you should have extra strength in stack, because your arms are the weak link, and if they are weak, your performance will be weak. Okay, maybe the front lever wasn't the best example, and so let's take a look at the one arm pull-up. The initial scapula movement can do anybody. Even your grandma. But that's pretty much it. Most people will end up doing just that, because the one arm pull-up is mainly about...
The main muscle preventing me from going up further was the serratus anterior.
Of course, even your back is involved, but the main focus is on your arm, which brings us to the question: what will give up first in this exercise?
Serratus anterior.
Of course your arm, because lifting 80 kgs, in my case, only with one small muscle is crazy. And basically in every exercise your arms will give up first, because that's the weak link for many of us. And so you should hit your arms separately, like bodybuilders do. And that brings us to the biggest problem in which calisthenics really sucks.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Isolating muscles. Everything you do is a compound movement. Push up, chest, triceps, shoulders are engaged. Pull up, the same thing. Back, biceps, forearms. You have almost zero chance to destroy individual muscle separately like bodybuilders. So maybe your short front lever hold isn't just about having a weak back, but also weak arms. So then can you stop talking and show us a solution?
Gotcha.
We'll start with our lovely biceps, which we'll isolate with this ultra mega super giga interesting exercise. The back lever Hefesto.
I'm just kidding.
But to be honest, this one is like the hardest biceps exercise, because you are just almost, lifting your whole body from this weird position only with two tiny muscles. Which is why there are a lot of injuries from doing it. But listen carefully, because there is an easier variation. The normal Hefesto. It is these Hefesto slash
I'm pregnant!
Anyways, the name is not important, but the fact that you can greatly isolate your biceps. Of course, if you don't have this low bar, you can use your rings, which you don't have to. The second one is this calisthenics imitation of biceps curl, which is called biceps curl. It is a little bit similar to Australian chin-up, but the main difference is that you completely disengage your back and all the movement is done only with your arms. And the last one is a little experiment which I started to do, but basically it's an Australian chin-up with this reversed force grip. The logic behind this is similar to why you flex your wrists when you are posing, and so I'm trying to apply it here.
Hey champ, that's really interesting. Next time, keep it to yourself.
Anyways, moving to triceps exercises, which we all know very well. Triceps extensions.
Oh yeah!
Either on floor with a normal grip, X grip, and on the bar, which provides bigger range of motion. To keep it simple, the second one is good old bench dip. Here I would advise, if it's possible of course, to do them with reversed grip, which is less taxing on your shoulders, but do them however it is comfortable for you. They are your shoulders, not mine. If you own resistant bands, you can use them to do those classic exercises like bodybuilders do. The last option is
Lightweight!
Of course, you can play with all these exercises and do them only with one arm or something. There's always something to make the exercise harder. Either cut the rest time, increase reps, sets, slow down your reps. You know all this. Also, don't just bang out those reps brainlessly. Really control those reps and feel the muscle. That's what matters here. Plus, I got for you one last quick tip to target biceps and back with one exercise. We all know that pull-ups target mainly back if you do them with correct form. But this chin-up with arched back will hit your back and additionally target even your biceps, because it is a chin-up. To summarize this, I'm not saying that you should do a separate workout just for arms. You can, of course, but maybe customize it and do a few sets of these or different exercises, I forgot to mention, to destroy your arms at the end of your workout.